Hey, welcome back, tiny house people. This is Wayne at Wayne's Tiny House with another tiny house tip. What I've been doing is pre-cutting the trim for my tiny house. I've already done around the windows. Now this is the trim for the what I call the perimeter of the house. If you can visualize that. Now everything's cut to length, exactly to the length I need. So after I'm done painting, well after the paint is done drying, I nail it up, and of course there'll be a second coat that'll be going on, and it won't be that intensive to paint. But here's the thing, when you are putting up like a raw wood, this is some pine that I have, and if it's painted correctly, there'll be no issues with it at all. But the thing is, you have to paint both sides of the board, because not just the side that you're going to see, but the back side. Because what happens is when there's a certain amount of moisture in the air, the unpainted side is going to suck up the moisture, and your board is going to warp. It's going to cop, or whatever you want to call it. And you're going to have some nasty looking trim or any piece of wood you put up that the moisture gets to. Now that goes for even if you're making, say, a bookshelf for in your house. And you're going to paint it white, pink, blue, black. I don't care what you're going to paint it. Shellac it, polyurethane it. You do both sides of that shelf, because that shelf is going to see humidity throughout the year, and if it gets really humid, it'll tend to cup on you, and you're not going to have a flat board anymore. So when the wood is nice and dry, you paint it, give it a good 2 lakhs of coats, and I don't think it's necessary to give it. If you get a good painting the first time around, a second coat for the underside, it will not be necessary. What's necessary is going to be painting it on the outside for the second time, for where the paint is a little thin, that kind of thing. Okay? Now, after I get one edge done and one full side done, okay, I gingerly, let's see now, gingerly pick it up, like so. Ah! Let go, paper, okay. Oh, excuse me, I gotta walk around here. Ah, crap, what did I put that there for? Okay. Mr. Spot. So, that's my number 1 tip. My number 2 tip is to you married guys. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, yeah. You see what I did there? Yeah, I got my bowls out of the kitchen cupboard, and the unpainted side is down on the bowls. Now, you married guys, don't do this kind of work in your kitchen unless your wife is gone for an amount of time that you can do this and clean it up so that she won't be able to tell that you did anything in the kitchen related to such a task. Fine, you can go for it. But, I don't know, I'm not a married guy, so used to be. But if I did this when I was married, I would be, you got the idea, guys. You got the idea. So in any case, that's what you do. Pre-cut your pieces to the exact lengths. Paint them completely on all, how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, because you got the ends. You want to paint the ends. You know the ends. They're right over there, the ends. When these are dry, I'll flip it over, paint the other side. When that's dry, I'm going to be putting them up. So that's it. That's my tiny house tip for the day. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Oh, don't look at that. That's an ugly thumb. Oh, that's an ugly thumb. Oh, I'm full of paint. Yeah, paint. What the hell. So, thumbs up. subscribe. That'd be cool. Talk to you guys later. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. When you're buying a brush, don't buy a $1.99 paintbrush. Think you're going to be doing a good job. Throw down some good money on a brush. This is Purdy. That's the brand. I got that at a big box store. You can figure out which one. P-U-R-D-Y. That is, insofar as my opinion is, which is usually not totally wrong, but this is the brush to use when you're painting. Now, this brush right here, this is a Purdy brush. It's got to be 10 years old. You can see how many different colors that I used this thing. As a matter of fact, this thing was rock solid because my daughter borrowed it, didn't clean it, and it was rock solid for about, I don't know, a year. And I found it in a junk drawer. I go, and I resurrected it by putting it in some paint stripper, cleaned it up, and don't screw around with cheap brushes. It's stupid. Purdy, buy it. Talk to you later.